Alright, you're watching this, and I'm sure you're probably thinking, okay, Taki-san, what are you doing in the middle of the night on top of a tree in a swamp without wearing a shirt? With a, without a shirt. Well, as for the lack of shirt, I don't know, but for everything else, I'm farming for slimes right now. So this is how I farm slimes. I basically just park on top of a tree in a swamp for night, load the chunks, and then I'll just run around and bunch slimes. So I'll just put on that shirt just so you guys don't have to see the horror of me being shirtless, because me being shirtless is not something that you want to see. I mean that quite literally. So yeah, I will wait for daytime to come, and then we will obviously go and do stuff. Alright, so if you cannot see, well, you can obviously see this. We are in the Nether right now, but things here have changed quite a bit. There's a blaze. There's a couple blazes up there. They didn't come from a spawner, but over there, the blaze spawner itself is done on the top, not on the bottom, but it's done on the top. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm just collecting all the blaze into this pit, and then I'm just gonna sort them. But today we're gonna be doing lots of redstone, so let the confuzzlement begin. Right now, to disable the spawner, what I'm doing is, we're just gonna... Hello! We're just gonna climb up here and just place lava there, 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 and there. I'm gonna stick dispensers up here to dispense the lava to turn the grinder off eventually, but not yet, at least. So yes, we are making the oh, we're gonna turn those guys down. We're going to make the etho grinder of blazes. So if you know about the etho grinder of blazes, then good for you. If you don't know about the etho blaze grinder, then I suggest that you look it up, because it is actually very useful. Let's make sure that there aren't any blazes in there. No, there are not. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. Except I think I may need to get some more stone brick over from the material shelter over there. Alright, I grabbed the stuff to make the I grabbed the wood so I can make some pistons. So let's see here. We need to make 6 more. Wait, I need to grab the iron out of this chest. I am never on top of life. There's all that mystical red dust. That, when you run around and pour it all over the floor, it makes a computer for you. And we're gonna make these all sticky pistons because that's a just made. Wait, no. 4482. Yeah, never mind. That is the right number. I could not think right now. We are also going to need to make another hopper. And I actually really like working with hoppers. Yeah, they take iron, right? Yeah, they do. I was about to, stick stone in there instead, but then I remembered, wait a minute, that's not gonna work. We don't need comparators right now. Alright, so I think we are ready to actually start, sans the fact that we don't have glass for the top part, which is something we're gonna want to get eventually. Hello. So yes, right now as the spawner is disabled, I feel perfectly comfortable just, going in and working on it. So yeah, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Alright, so we have the block. I need to adjust my headset here. Alright, so we have the what's it? Yeah, yep. We have these here to Ooh, I am derping it up today. We're gonna need more space down here anyways, but we're gonna need to dig that out. We're going to need to place a temporary block right here. Well, I only have one of those two spots, but you know, both of them work. Here. And here. And so what these pistons are going to do is these are going to block new blazes from coming into the grinder when we don't want any new blazes to come in, so we can, you know, take care of them. I'm not gonna lay out any redstone until I can like actually enclose the entire area. Alright, I finished up the bounding box here, which took a lot longer than it should. Yeah. So, if I remember right, well, we need to get lines to power all the pistons in their appropriate groups. So, we're going to actually, we'll do that first. I'll actually drop this down just so I can make my effort, because I've always said, you know, I prefer to make my redstone contraptions at least not space efficient, because, you know, I'm just better at playing it that way. Let's see here. Okay, so one more here, and then go up one, and then there. Alright, do I have my redstone with me? Because this might be... Yes, I do. Because since this is kind of a hard spot to get to... Alright, I'm actually going to cut out while I lay out all the redstone lines here. This is really boring stuff. Alright, we're back and I've done a little bit of cleaning up here. I have the pistons all set up and wired, so the only thing we have to do now is like the crazier redstone of... The redstone logic, not the actual placing of pistons and stuff, because that gets kind of boring. I actually threw in Les Mis when I was working on this, so yeah. I am just such a musical fan person. Alright, so these 4 pistons back here, these are for pushing all of the blazes so that they're on this block or this block. This piston and this that is not a piston are the crusher, and up here these are so that no new ones can fall in, and it's glass so that it doesn't suffocate any of the existing ones that are already down there, down on the killing platform. So If you want a more detailed tutorial on how to make this, I will probably make a link to Etho's video. I probably won't, so just run a search for Etho's Lab Blaze Farm tutorial. But if I remember right, the way this works, we need a thingy here. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Dang it! First off, I need to learn how to make a thingy. No, we're gonna move it down to being right here. Here's a good place for a thingy. There. Yeah, this will be perfect for the thingy. Oh, and yes, I know that this thingy has an actual name, okay? Just play along with this for now. Alright, so when this one is on, we want to trigger the kill cycle, which would... Okay, so we will draw a line out from here and hook it up to the other thingy. Well, wait, we're going to need a monostable first, which means we're going to need a repeater. Fortunately, I have the things to make those on me. I'm leaning forward right now, and it's kind of freaking me out. So I have never made a monostable circuit like this before. This is the Sethbling style. Oh, wait, hang on here. Yeah, we're going to need a monostable. We're going to need another torch, too. We'll just make 4 torches and keep them on me right now. Oh, by the way, I'm still shirtless right now because, you know, you gotta be shirtless in a sauna. We're actually... Oh, wait, I do need the comparator. Good thing I have it here. I'm probably gonna do some, like, half slabbing of the area around you just so that, you know, we can just, work it so that it works better as a spawner for stuff. I'm really not talking about much here. I mean, new series last Friday. So if you didn't watch that, I highly suggest you would, because it's a lot more interesting than this. Okay. We're going to make this thingy, we're going to be spontaneous, and have this thingy right here facing this way. Okay, we're going to want to turn the bottom off first. I discovered this kind of by accident. Well, I didn't discover it by accident, but I was like thinking, okay, so I wonder if we can use like a hopper RS snore timer. And lo and behold, it does turn out that it works. So we just need 24 items, which we have there. They're going to go over there. So to trigger it, we need to... We're going to trigger the... okay, well, wait. Which way are they all going? Okay, they're going to here. So when this one is comparative. So when this one is empty, we want it to output a signal. We're going to want to invert that signal. Then we're going to want to route back to this end of the thingy. So that way, when we send up a pulse here, that is apparently not it. Alright, how did this work? Oh wait, is it when this? It's when this one is empty, isn't it? Dang it, yeah, because now we'll output a redstone signal, which we can loop back. Yep, there we go. So, okay, so when this is empty, it will trigger that line, but because... Oh wait, never mind, we don't need a monostable circuit here. Maybe we do. I actually forget what I did here. Let me head over to my creative world. Alright, this is it. So, we triggered the top. Yeah, the top trigger needs to go on and then go off. So we do need a monostable circuit. But, yeah. That's my hopper clock. We're going to need a monostable circuit, which means we're going to need a sticky piston and some gravel. Or we're going to need a sticky piston and a junk block. Fortunately, we have all the stuff to make those on me right now. This is going to be a ridiculously long episode, and I'm going to get absolutely nothing done. Because I'm just too busy, you know, running around. Oh, man, I forgot this. Oh, man, I forgot that. Okay, well... You know what? I'm very absent-minded. I'm like the absent-minded professor. I'm that absent-minded. Have a hard time even remembering when I have a date night with my girlfriend. Yeah. Where did they go? Do I have gravel on me? Do I have any slime balls on me? No, were they on me this whole time? No. Well, you know what, people? We're in the Nether. Let's just go find some gravel. Because gravel is worthless. It's so worthless, it shows up in hell. Plus, it'll give us a chance to unload these trunks and we'll run around. I'm gonna cut this out, actually. Alright, so I found the slime balls, and I was a complete idiot. You know, I'm just going to tell you, okay? Being smart is no excuse for not being an idiot sometimes. Okay? You can even, like, stick that as, like, your yearbook quote if you want to. I don't mind. That's a blaze right outside the main complex. So, alright, we're gonna bump this up to 4. So that gets a decently long pulse to start the clock cycle. And so we are going to pull that to put everything back into its previous state. So, alright, when okay, just thinking how to get over there. So when this slime, which inherently means the torch underneath is going to be on. See if we can do that. Oh, you double click lag! We do not want these to link up, so we're gonna do that. So, let's see here. It's resetting, I believe. Yep, it is resetted. And so, also when this line on the top is on, we're actually, wait. Yeah, because line on the top implies we are going to run this up to all of this tangled mass of wires. And then we're gonna run back out and see how well it fires. Or how, because, you know, well, we wouldn't want it to start on fire. We would want it to run. We wouldn't want it to run on... Derp, derp. So... Oh, right. Yeah, you need to trigger it somehow, Taki-san. Jeez, you are an idiot tonight. So, we may want to stick a little bit more of a delay on the crusher pistons, but other than that, And the crusher pistons should retract on their own. Okay, that is good. Okay, but as with most IT problems, we may need to turn it off and on again. So we're gonna actually, we're actually going to do, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, that should get to all of those back piston, all of the window pistons. See, this is me doing redstone. It's me debugging and figuring out, okay, why is that not working? That should be working. Why is it not? And then, you know, then I start swearing in Spanish and Finnish, and you're all wondering what I'm saying, and because I wouldn't translate profanity. So that means we can just run a line back here for all of this stuff. Yeah, alright. Now it should be working. Gonna make another repeater for this channel of redstone. Well, we already have them, but we're gonna make another anyways, because, you know, better safe than promoting lag. Or having problems. However that saying goes. We're going to line, and now I am trapped because of that weird positioning with the what's-its. Alright. Now then, let's see if it's working. Okay, retract. Alright, that looks good. That looks, yep, that is good. Now I'm gonna, like, beautify up the place and then final test it. Alright, first test, I had discovered that one of the pressure plates up top was actually accidentally triggering the system, so we will punch that. And it looks like it's working. So that basically just means we can walk up here and then just punch, 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 dead, 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 dead. Which is really good for XP farming. Now I need to move all my stuff over here, so whoop-de-doo. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I think that's a wrap. Carpe diem.